Hi, it's me. Off center. Hi. Oh, why was I making this video? I forgot. Oh, yes. Okay. I can't remember where I left off. Anyway, man, my face looks bad. Hopefully that will be rectified within the month. Well, I mean, not like within the month of November, but like within like a month from like today. By the end of the year. Yes, by the end of the year. Anyway, where did life leave off at? I don't recall, but anyway, today's Friday, so let's like meander back to Wednesday. Wednesday morning, I had my phone appointment with my therapist. I forgot my notebook, so I can't tell you specifically what we discussed. I will fill you in next time when I have my notebook. Let's see, I opened my mouth and assigned myself more homework because I said something to the effect, what were we talking about? Like feelings or emotions. Oh yes, she used the phrase like emotionally paralyzed, which I thought meant like paralyzed emotionally. I mean, emotionally paralyzed. Self-explanatory, you would think. But apparently she was referring to being physically paralyzed by your emotions. But then shouldn't it be called like, oh my god, garbage truck. Hello, filming here. But then wouldn't it be called like physical emotional paralysis? Or something like that? I don't know, I'm just saying. But, so then I like said something and, you know, me and my big mouth, you know, getting me in trouble again. Then I said something about, oh, like emotional paralysis? You mean like feeling nothing when you should feel something? And she's like, oh, no, I meant this, but I'm interested in that statement you just made. I'm like, oh, okay. So she's like, give me an example of when you felt nothing when you should feel something. I'm like, let me work on this and get back to you next week. So I don't know. I think we can go with that's how I always feel. Except when I'm feeling like super sad. I can always feel like emotionally neutral. Like stone. Yeah, I just feel like emotionally neutral all the time. I don't feel anything. And that will probably create more discussion. I don't know how this therapy thing is going. I mean, I'm learning from it. But I like my therapist. I think she's really intelligent and knows what she is talking about, etc., etc. However, I feel like we aren't like touching on things we should touch on. We're discussing things we should discuss. But then again, within a little less than an hour's physical visit on Thursday and a little less than an hour's talk on Wednesday, how deep of a discussion can you get into within like less than 2 hours in a week? Like, how deep of a conversation do you want to get into when you know it's not going to be able to last? Like I said previously, early on, I need like 3 hours. I need like a 3-hour session. Who's going to do that? Anybody that can accommodate me? Let me know. I need like 3 solid hours to have deep, serious conversations regarding my issues. Okay. That's that, I believe. Work is going okay. Sunday morning is my paperwork test. It does not seem hard. I tested myself Wednesday night with the numbers that I had from the first and second shift, and Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon when I dropped off the food for their Thanksgiving shindig. Soiree, if you will. I don't think anybody there would know what a soiree is because they're not fancy. I mean, neither am I, but I mean, they're like not fancy. Anyway, oh, I have a story to tell you. Anyway, yeah, and I like looked at the sheet and what I had figured the numbers like that I came up with were the same as what like the manager had done for Wednesday. So like I'm not really worried because obviously I have it figured out. I have it figured out in less than a month, and like someone who's been there like 6 months can't figure it out. So I'm like, really, it's not even hard. I mean, like I said, I figure if I can like run a frame shop while the boss / owner is like gone, I should be able to like do this hotel. I mean, it's less challenging. I shouldn't say that. It's just it's a completely different like world than a frame shop. But I mean, I can do it. I can do it. I'm a pretty good business person. Like not in like the technical sense, like with like technical terms or anything, but I'm like a good business person. Like PR person, customer service representative. I'm a good like salesperson, even though this hotel thing is like had nothing to do with sales, but I mean I'm pretty good at that stuff. Okay, therapist work, what else? Thanksgiving was okay, I suppose. I went to my aunt and uncle's house and we had like a small little dinner. I think it was good for them to have company, take their mind off of whatever it is that's been on their mind. You know, with my aunt having cancer, and my uncle dealing with my aunt having cancer, and his brother dying. They seem pretty upbeat, you know, at least at the time. You know, it gave them, me being there gave them something to talk about. Like, I talked to my aunt about how she's been feeling, but then she could ask me questions about whatever she wanted. So she got to talk about herself, which I'm sure she likes, and she got to ask me questions to take her mind off of herself, if that makes any sense. And then my uncle and I like kind of talked about my dad, but in a good way, like about the old days. Even though I wasn't around for the old days, like I knew all the stories because I've heard them like a zillion times. So like we could discuss. So he was like cheerful, like in a cheerful mood. So that was good. They seemed pretty happy. I need to go over there more to see my aunt, keep her company since she's got like nobody around to like keep her company. Like the novelty. I feel bad. I think like the novelty of it all has worn off with people, which is very wrong and very sad. But I had a feeling that would happen. So, yes, Kim to the rescue. I don't know. I was hoping like my friend or whatever he is, I don't know. I was hoping that I would either see him like today or Sunday. Because like I'm off today. Like if he, oh my eye itches, I'm so sorry. But I hit my face. That was good. Good for you, right? Because I figured if he came over today, I don't work tomorrow until 3. And then Sunday, I get off of work at 3, and then Monday I don't have to be at work until 3. So I thought maybe like could come over Sunday afternoon, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know what else to say? I've been feeling kind of sad lately. I don't really know why. Well, yeah, I do. That's a lie. I mean, I've been feeling sad because I miss my dad, of course. But I mean, I feel sad like every day because I miss him every day. But I guess it's harder. Certain, like, holidays are harder. Because, like, he knew that I hated the holidays, so he would always do his best to, like, make me feel better. And, I don't know, it's harder for me because I know it's hard for my mom. Like, when I talked to her yesterday, she said that she was feeling a little down, but even though I was, like, worried and concerned about her and my brother, I knew they were at my grandma's, so they would be, like, with a lot of people, like, a lot of family. So I knew that they would be okay. They would be supported. And Kyle's girlfriend went with them, so I knew, like, he would have her and my mom would have her family. So I knew that they would be okay. So that's kind of why I went to my aunt and uncle's, because I wanted to make sure they were okay. It's like I don't know what to do. It's like, oh my God, I don't know. It's like I don't know what to do, because it's like I want to be there for my mom. And I don't know. It's just like I want to make sure everybody's okay. It's like, yeah. I just don't know. Like, I want to be there for my mom and my brother, but it's just like my aunt and uncle shouldn't be alone either. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, I'm sad because my dad's not around. You know, when I would go down to my grandma's with, like, my mom's side of the family, I never feel like I fit in because, oh, I was just looking at with, like, that bird that's, like, right there on the window thing. It looks like it's, like, coming out of my head, sort of. Anyway, going down to my mom's family, like, I never really feel like I fit in because, like, they're, like, there's nothing bad about this, but they're, like, farm people, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being with farm people, with being a farm people or anything, but, like, I just don't fit in because I really don't have much in common with them. And they don't really, like, get my sense of humor. Like, I have my dad's sense of humor. My dad's, like, weird. I don't even know what word to use to describe our sense of humor. Our, like, oddball sense of humor. Like, they don't get it. So I would always, like, talk to my dad because he didn't feel like he fit in either. And he's known them longer than me. It's like, wow, you lasted this long. You lasted this long in this family. Good for you, Dad. How did you do it? So it would be, like, extra hard for me. But my mom and my brother, well, obviously my mom doesn't have a problem because, like, she grew up with them. She's like a farm girl at heart, I guess. I don't know. But it's like, thank you, Mom, for moving to the city. Thanks. And when I was younger, like, when I was bad, she'd, like, be like, God, I can't talk. She would be like, okay, anyway, when I was bad, she'd say, you better watch it or we're gonna move down to the country. I'm like, no, don't do that to me. I will die down in Farmville, USA. And Kyle fits in okay. How the hell does he do that? How do you fit in there, Kyle? How do you do it? I can't. I try so hard. Nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. Not even myself. But anyway, and I'm also feeling sad, like, about I don't know what that was about. I was trying to be a ostrich there for a minute. I've been sad about myself. I think I've decided that, I don't think I really have a self-esteem problem. I mean, I thought this, like, long ago. I've thought this for many years, but I mean, or don't think I have a self-esteem problem. I think I just have like a body image problem. Because I mean, overall, I like myself as like a person. I think I just have body image issues. I probably have like that body dysmorphic disorder. But how would anybody know? Why does anybody ever want to talk to me about this? Why doesn't any therapist ever want to discuss my body image issues with me? Never. No one ever discusses it. I try to bring it up, and it always just gets passed over. I mean, I know it's like a sensitive subject, but I mean, if it doesn't get addressed, how does it get fixed? It doesn't. Why do people always want to avoid certain subjects with me? I mean, I know I'm stubborn and I'm not going to listen to anything anybody says, but I mean, I want to like not feel this way. Let's talk about it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. We'll have to discuss this. We'll have to make a video based solely on like body image issues. I'm gonna put that on the list. So yeah, I've been sad because I've been thinking about how much I hate the way I look. I'm like freaking out because I think I'm like getting like humongous and fat and disgusting. I seriously am. Like I'm freaking out. Like I'm freaking out. So I'm trying to work on that. Yeah. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'm thinner. That's my goal. So I've been using that, the stepper machine. So that's about it. And then I've been kind of sad about like my friend, my non-relationship friend, whatever. Like I said, he was supposed to come. He might come over. He said he might come over last night, but that didn't happen, obviously. I mean, I think he likes me. I don't know. He's very, like, shy or something. I tell him I like him a lot. He never says it back to me. I tell him that he's very handsome and attractive. He doesn't tell me that I'm pretty. I should ask him, do you think I'm pretty? I should tell him, do you think I'm ugly? Do you think I'm hideous? What the heck? Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh, my God. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking, like, when is he going, like, I don't know. When is he going to say, Kim, you live too far. I'm through with you. You live too far. Or if he realizes he can do better than a stupid, fat, ugly girl like me. I don't know. Lots of things go through my mind. I mean, it's so empty. It's so empty up here. Lots of things run through my mind. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to using my little stepper machine, you know, do that and watch the movie I got at the library. It is called Winter Sleep. It's a 3-hour-long Turkish movie. Three-hour-long Turkish movie. 3 hours and 8 minutes, I believe. We'll see. It sounded good. So yeah, that's my day. Sounds exciting. Yeah, so I will let you go. I've talked a really long time. I had to look to see. Oh, 19 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to try to get up. My foot's asleep. So I will talk to you later. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll let you know. If I feel like doing my themed videos, I'll let you know. So, yeah. Adios.